He's a shadowy figure lurking in the dark corners of the universe, with a name so eerie that just whispering it will make you afraid. This is Hastur, also known as the King in Yellow. And he's not just any nightmare. He's the embodiment of horror and madness, wrapping reality itself in his terrifying dreams. The mere mention of his name, well, it's enough to mess with your mind. This is the truth behind Hastur, the sinister King in Yellow, and one of the most terrifying entities from the Cthulhu mythos, who also shows up in H.P. Lovecraft's fictional world. Hastur roams through the dreams and dimensions, dressed in yellow, haunting both the awake and the asleep. He brings with him insanity and despair. He mainly wanders the halls of the lost city of Carcosa, close to the enigmatic Lake of Hali, all while wrapped in tattered yellow robes and wearing a mask no one dares to look behind. This lake, the Lake of Hali, is no ordinary body of water. It's dark, deeper than the night, and holds secrets that are better left undiscovered. Creepy creatures born from Hastur's will roam its depths, and if you're unlucky enough to stumble upon its secrets, you might just end up trapped forever in its cold grasp. Now, let's talk about Carcosa, the spectral city by the lake, forever intertwined with Hastur's dark existence. It's a city of nightmares, where twisted towers stretch towards an alien sky, and streets lead to places where reality crumbles. This city is said to mirror Hastur's twisted mind, housing his throne and extending his dread across universes. The people of Carcosa, if you can even call them that, are trapped in an endless loop of fear and madness, a testament to the city's grim reality. It's a place bound by a spooky pact, standing as a power symbol and a portal to Hastur's cosmic domains. Deep in the heart of this city lies Hastur's palace, a place of horrifying beauty where normal rules don't apply. Here, he sits, watching and waiting, the king of a kingdom cursed with madness and terror. And let's not forget about his offspring, the Sunken Ones. These eerie, octopus-like creatures with bodies that twist in impossible ways, covered in slimy skin that glistens in the faint lake light. Their stare is as empty as the void, and their mouths as full of sharp teeth ready for their next meal. In this world between reality and madness, Hastur reigns supreme, a ruler whose presence is as captivating as it is terrifying. These creepy creatures he calls kids, they're not your typical monsters. They mess with the very fabric of reality, moving through water and land in weird, unpredictable ways. They're always in a state of discomfort or outright rage, and some can even pull off short, freaky jumps, defying physics with their twisted bodies. These silent watchers of the lost city of Carcosa, lurking by the Lake of Hali, act as the creepy gatekeepers, hiding the city's deep, dark secrets from prying eyes. Their way of hunting? Brutal. They snatch up their prey with strong tentacles and pull them into their stretchy selves, where dying is a long, torturous process rather than a quick escape. Running into one of Hastur's offspring is like staring into the void itself, a chilling reminder of his immense and sinister power. Through his children, the darkest and most horrifying aspects of the universe are on full display, showing their terror that Hastur, their master, embodies. His role among cosmic beings is pretty much to add a little madness into the mix, messing with dreams and twisting reality, always whispering temptations of power and secrets to those curious enough to listen. Hastur's relationship with other cosmic entities like Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep, and Yog-Sothoth is complicated, full of shaky alliances and mysterious enmities. They're all playing some complex games, and Hastur's the one keeping his cards close, always plotting. Especially with Cthulhu. There's some real rivalry there. Could be over their cosmic turf or just a clash in style and objectives. While Cthulhu might go for the direct approach, Hastur is the type to scheme and corrupt from the shadows, playing the long game. But before we describe this horrifying creature some more, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Now his style, think whispers, dreams, and sneaky influences. Now Cthulhu, he's the complete opposite. He brings brute force, a direct kind of guy, just biding his time until he can wake up and take over Earth. But here's the thing. Despite their differences, Hastur and Cthulhu can sometimes pause their rivalry to team up for a specific goal. These alliances are super cautious though, because they both know they're just in it for themselves, and this teamwork is more of a temporary truce. Meeting Hastur? It's pretty much your worst nightmare. If you're a dream traveler stumbling into Carcosa with its spooky ruins and a sky painted in colors you can't even describe, there in the shadows you'll spot Hastur, draped in yellow and hiding unspeakable horrors behind a pale mask. You, the traveler, can run away from it, but the image of Hastur will haunt you forever, making sleep a thing of the past. Or take the story of a cultist who tried to call up Hastur, hoping for a power boost. What he got instead was a horrifying wake-up call. Hastur showed up, not as a helper, but as a judge and executioner. The cultist was literally wiped off the face of the earth, leaving behind nothing but a charred shadow and the sound of chilling laughter. These stories? They're a serious warning. Dabbling in the occult, trying to communicate with beings like Hastur, it can end up a lot worse than just dying. Those brave or crazy enough to reach out to Hastur might end up losing their minds, cursed to an existence of eternal torment. It's stories like these that highlight the pure cosmic horror of Hastur, showing him as one of the most eerie and intriguing figures in Lovecraft's universe. With his mysterious power and frightening influence, Hastur, the King in Yellow, stands as a symbol of all that is chillingly unknown in the cosmos. He's the whisper that drives you mad, the presence felt but unseen, embodying the very essence of cosmic horror, an ancient deity cloaked in despair, reigning over chaos, with a throne nestled in the deepest shadows of human fear. That's all for one of the most terrifying creatures from the world of H.P. Lovecraft. And if you like this video, you should definitely check out this next one on the 8 Immortals of Chinese mythology.